Hello everyone, welcome to another figure unboxing video slash review. Today we have a very special one. This is the Sideshow exclusive Hot Toys 1/6 scale Deadpool from Deadpool and Wolverine. Guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am to have this. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I was not planning on buying this figure in particular. When they announced that they were doing the Wolverine figure, I will put a photo on the screen, of course, and everyone knows about this if you're, following Hot Toys in any shape or form. If you're a collector in any shape or form, you've heard about this. They finally released a Hugh Jackman Wolverine, and of course it's in the yellow costume, and I said, yes, 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 take all my money, I don't care how much it is. So I decided to go ahead and pre-order that bad boy, and while I was doing so, I was really thinking to myself, man, it's kind of rough, just having one of the two characters from the movie. I literally said, let's fucking go. I said, fuck it. I bought this guy too. And I'm telling you right now, I cannot wait for that Wolverine to get here and have these two together. Like I said, I got nothing against Deadpool at any in any shape or form. It's just, I was planning on just getting Wolverine, but I couldn't resist, man. I had to do it. So, Wolverine is my guy. He's my favorite Marvel character. He's my favorite, Logan's my favorite superhero movie of all time. And Deadpool, of course, is great, Deadpool and Wolverine, obviously, I was a huge fan of the movie. Wasn't perfect or anything, but, it's a fan's dream come true. And you know what? I don't care. I had to do it. So, here's Deadpool. Now, this is, again, if you guys are familiar with my channel, I don't have a lot of Hot Toys. This is my third one. I had the Birds of Prey Harley Quinn was my first one I ever bought, and then I bought the Sideshow Clint Eastwood Man with No Name, which is technically not a Hot Toys, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this is my third super premium figure, I guess you could say, I've ever owned. And the main selling point for me on this guy was the accessories. You get... Okay, first of all, you get Babypool here, and you get Dogpool, and you get Headpool. So, again, these are amazing. Now, this exclusive version, instead of the pistols being standard, you get the gold, what was it, the 250 caliber Desert Eagle gold-plated pistoleros, right? That's what he says in the movie. So, the regular edition comes with just these guns right here, but this edition, you get the two gold ones. And then you also get a special stand, which I'll show, once I get this guy open. And, of course, he has tons of eyes and hands and whatnot. The adamantium katanas. I love this. This is so cool, man. And in my opinion, this was the best Deadpool suit. I loved how red it was. It just looked amazing to me. So, I can't wait to get this guy open. Now, part of me really wanted Wolverine to come first, because obviously that's what I wanted. I don't know when that guy's going to come. This sort of just came, or should I say it shipped pretty unexpectedly. I thought this was going to come out next year at some point, but I got this guy in the mail about a week ago. So, very, very cool. So, we're going to go ahead and open him up, and I'm sure I'm going to be blown away. So, let's take a closer look at this guy. Alrighty, so here we have Deadpool, Dogpool, Babypool, and Headpool in all of their glory. And guys, I gotta say, this is overwhelming, the amount of accessories this guy has. Before I get to Deadpool himself, let me show you the smaller guys first, and I'll go over all the accessories. So here we have Headpool, played by Nathan Fillion, by the way, or should I say at least voiced by him. Man, this looks amazing. Like, the detail on this guy, and the mouth actually moves too, is awesome, like seriously. Really, really cool looking. Very creepy, he's a funnier character, but yeah, this is a really cool addition to this figure. Yeah, very, very nice. So he does come with a few accessories himself. You have a standard propeller right here. So that can be attached to the top of his head, or you could put this one to make it look like it's in motion. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet, but you do have two options there. And then also, when you go to attach him to the stand, he does come with an accessory here. So it has a very slim tip right here, and then there's a thicker one right here that actually goes into this piece. This piece attaches to the stand itself, but this attaches into the back of his head right here, like so. And then you can actually bend this. So you want to be kind of careful with it, though. I feel like this could easily break or something. It could snap, but it is bendable, so you can do that. So very cool. Let me go ahead and put one of these on. I think I'm probably going to go with this one just because, you know, it's cooler. Let's go ahead and just slide that in there. If I can get it in. I don't know how far it's supposed to go. Okay, that might be okay. I don't know if it's supposed to go all the way in, but it feels like it's going to stop right there. It's not going any further. So there's Headpool right there. Really cool. So next up is Dogpool. Now, Dogpool doesn't really have any accessories, but again, it's just very nice to have this. The instructions actually say the glasses, or the goggles, I should say, don't come off, so don't try to take them off. So, but Mary Poppins right there. Little Dogpool logo right there. So, and then all the nipples, you know, hopefully this video doesn't get age restricted. So, 90% G-spot, and she'll let you know. So, and this is, in real life, the world's ugliest dog, or at least in Britain. I think it was Britain's ugliest dog. So, very, very funny. Love that they included Dogpool. So, next we have Baby Pool here, which is actually played by one of Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's children, I think. At least the baby noises, you know. So I know Kidpool was voiced by one of their daughters, so who's a little older, obviously. But yeah, I love the little Deadpool pacifier. That's hilarious. So, and the baby does have articulation too, like you can move the legs around, the feet move, the arms look like they move, and then it doesn't look like the hands move around, but you can plug in the accessories, which I'll show you, and then the head does move. And also, Baby Pool comes with alternate eyes. So to take the eyes out, I haven't tried this yet. Deadpool, it's a little easier because they're just magnets. These ones actually are detachable pieces. So if I can get one out, let me attempt to pry this out. Okay. So you take out the eye. It's kind of like a rectangular slot right there. So one alternate set of eyes, which I'll show you. So these eyes are a little more open right there. So you could either have more open eyes or the more squinty kind of eyes. I think I'm probably going to go with the squinty eyes because, you know, it's a baby. So, but yeah, it's very cool that they included accessories for the baby. And then you do get 2 bottles, which is hilarious. Instead of guns, Baby Pool carries bottles in her holster. So, very, very funny. And then I'm assuming, yeah, these are the ends right here. So these little black pieces clip into the hands. So let me go ahead and attach those. Let me see here. Like that. And then if you wanted to, you could put them in the holster. So, that's pretty funny. See that? So either way, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but very cool that they have accessories for each character. Oh, and also I should mention, there's actually a baby carriage unit. So you could literally carry Baby Pool on the front of Deadpool if you wanted to. I haven't messed with this too much yet, but this has actual clips on it, which I like about Hot Toys. It's like legitimate, you know, apparel, you know. So it just clips in like so, and then there's a bigger one right here. So again, I haven't messed with this too much yet, but for the video, I'll, you know, do a portion with that. All right, now Deadpool. Now Deadpool has quite a few accessories here. So you do get the regular pistols. Now, each gun actually opens, and you can take the clips out. Now, for me, I find the clips very hard to get out, so I was only able to get it out of one gun. This is what it looks like. You do get one bullet on top there, and then you do get the Deadpool logo on the bottom, which is great. You get that one great shot in the movie when he's reloading the pistols, and then you see the, you know, the logos on them. And then Smile for the Flash is on there too, which is great. I don't know if you could see it. It's probably not going to show up on the camera if I can get it to focus. Focus. There we go. Smile, wait for the Flash. Very tiny, but they got it on there. Very impressive, Hot Toys, seriously. But yeah, like I said, you're able to, you know, literally unload the weapon. So, Very nice. And then you get 2 of these standard ones. And then you get the gold-plated 50 caliber Desert Eagle pistoleros, which is amazing. I'm definitely going to display them with these. This one, oh, it has a different message on it. Trying to read that. I'm not sure what that says. Oh, so sorry. Yeah, because Nice Pool own these. It literally says so sorry on the tips. Sorry about that. So sorry. That's great. And underneath it, I love, or is that the heart? Oh, it's like a heart in parentheses, maybe? I can't tell what that says. Right underneath the sorry. It looks like something, heart, something again. I'm not really sure. So, that's pretty funny. But yeah, very nice. Love these. These are definitely going to be displayed with the figure, like I said. If my camera wants to focus. These things are too tiny. Yeah, very cool. All right. So next we'll actually go to the swords and the baby knife. And the instructions actually point out these are very sharp. Like, you could actually puncture yourself with this if you tried. It's not like sharp, but it is sharp. So be careful with this. But yeah, very, very nice. Love that they included baby knife. Every time Deadpool whipped it out, he said baby knife. So very cool. And then the swords here, the adamantium katanas, as they're called. Very nice. These are also magnetized, just like the eyes. So you will literally just stick this on his back, which I will show eventually. But nice detail on these as well. Again, these are very well crafted. And then on the tips of these, I know this is like an Easter egg in the movie. It's the initials for all the Golden Girls. Because I know in Deadpool 1 and 2, his original katana said B. Arthur on them, which of course is one of the Golden Girls. This one says DR, and then this one says SB, I think. Now, I'm not a Golden Girls expert or anything, so I don't know what their initials are. Yeah, I'm assuming that says SB, because B. Arthur would be one of them. Or they're going by the character names. I'm not really sure. Could be the character names. Because B. Arthur was actually, real actress that played one of them. And Betty White, obviously, was one of them, too. So, but yeah, very cool. Look at this. And again, it's very sharp, so be careful. Definitely not a kid's toy. So, very, very nice. He's definitely going to be displayed with these out. Actually, I don't know. I'm debating on that. Should I have him displayed with the sword or the guns? I don't know yet. So, and then we do get alternate eyes. Actually, no, I didn't get to the eyes yet. These are Baby Pool's eyes. I don't want to confuse myself. They're much smaller. So let me show you the stand first. So this is exclusive with the Sideshow. Exclusive. It says Deadpool Wolverine on it. You do get the Deadpool logo with the 3 slashes in it. And it's basically a piece of the void, ground, I guess. So, very cool. Now this right here, seeing the underneath, it's like, okay, yeah, this isn't, like, at first it's like, oh, that looks really cool. And then you see the bottom, it's like, oh, it's kind of a cheap, compared to everything else, it's like a cheap piece. But you know what? It's cool that they included this instead of a regular, just plain, stand or whatever. And I like that the logo's on it too. So that's very nice. And then the main, piece actually goes right there. Which right here, this is the actual stand itself for the figure, and it's like a thick, hefty piece here, and it's got some weight to it too, actually. So this is very sturdy. You could definitely have the figure like on top of this thing, and it won't lose its shape. So this is very, very nice right here. Very good quality. It looks like it just screws in right here. Again, I literally just took this guy out the box. I haven't tried anything yet. So once I get him posed and everything, I'll show you. But it just screws in right there. And then you do have the actual waist piece right here. So, again, I'm going to have to mess with this and figure it out. But, yeah, very, very cool. We'll get to this later, like I said. Now, before I get to Deadpool, there's one more thing I got to show you. Well, 2 more things, actually. This man has so many extra hands. This man comes, almost knocked him over. He comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra sets of hands for a grand total of 6 hands, or 6 sets of hands, I should say. That's crazy. And then he comes with 4 sets of alternated eyes. So he has a total of 5 sets of eyes and 6 sets of hands. You could do so many custom things with this guy. So we get the heart-shaped hands, which is funny. You get 2 sort of open hands right there, and then you have 2 gun-holding hands, I could tell. And then you have a pointing hand, 2 fingers, which is suggestive, obviously. And then at the bottom here, let me see what these are. You got a thumbs up, and then you got him doing like can't even show it, the OK, like this. So that's what that one is. So let me put that one back in. And then for the eyes, you do get a couple of different ones here. This one looks like more of a surprised look. This one looks like a more focused kind of look. This one is also kind of focused, but maybe angry. And then this one is kind of a confused look, maybe. So I don't know yet. I'm going to have to experiment with these, like I said. So, but let's take a look at Deadpool. Now, first thing I need to say, yes, he does have a new car smell, like he says in the movie. I took this guy out the box, and it hit me right away. New car smell. Guys, this is incredible. This looks so this looks like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it's unreal, like the detail on this guy. This is my first, Deadpool Hot Toys, obviously. I've never seen one in person. I don't know if they've done one for the Deadpool movies before, the Ryan Reynolds version. I'm not really sure. I'm not a Hot Toys expert. But if this is the first one they did for this particular character, man, incredible, seriously. Now, my only gripe with this set is that they didn't include an alternate head of, him unmasked with Ryan Reynolds' likeness. They are going to be releasing one of that, apparently. Ryan Reynolds teased it on his Instagram, I think. But I'm still happy with this, I'm probably going to keep Deadpool with the mask on anyway, having him displayed with Wolverine, So, but yeah, it's very cool regardless. And, of course, he does have all kinds of articulation. He can bend at the elbow, arms can go all the way around, whatever. Hands, obviously, can detach. The belts, right there's very cool. The head can go, all the way around, whatever. Now, I don't think the head detaches necessarily. I'm not going to try it because he doesn't have any alternate heads, like I said. Instead, they opted for the magnetized eyes, which is cool. Makes it a lot simpler. But yeah, I'm not going to try to move this guy around too much yet because I do want to have him posed a certain way eventually. But yeah, very nice. This guy is... I'm speechless, guys, seriously. But the detail is immaculate. Like, my God. And there's that ass right there, so... and, TVA's Taylor is a predator. So, love this guy, seriously. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out all this stuff, get him looking cool, and I'll show you my final pose, I guess you could say, for this guy, what I think looks the best, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so this is the final pose I went with for the video. Now, I'm not going to keep him like this when I get Wolverine. Obviously, I'm going to have him looking, a little more, a little more cool. This is sort of like a parent Deadpool. But yeah, very, very nice that I was able to get all the accessories on here like this. So you got the baby carrying right there with both bottles. You got Headpool there. You got the katanas. You got the pistols. And then you got the baby knife there, and then the stand. Everything looks very nice. Now, I got to mention, too, the top of the main stand piece here, the sturdy piece I was talking about, I was having a hard time getting these attached, but I didn't realize the very top had this plastic piece on it, so just be careful. I thought this was part of it. Once you take it off, you can easily get these pieces on, because this is much thicker than the actual stand, so yeah, just be aware there's a little piece on top. But yeah, this is very cool. I accidentally bumped Headpool into the katanas. Now, as you can see, the katanas easily just come off like this, and they just stick. You can feel where it's magnetized right here on his back. Part of me wishes, it was just part of the suit, but I get why they had to do this, because in order to get the baby carriage on, you had to detach the swords first, so... But yeah, man, this is so, so cool. I am more than happy with this. The stand is a nice little, addition. I wish it was a little better made, I guess. But visually, it's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it when you look at it. It looks fine. It passes. So, and then I do have Dogpool down here. But yeah, guys, I'm very pleased with this. So if you have one of these, let me know what you think. And I can't wait for Wolverine to come. If you guys have any updates on when that's supposed to possibly, come out, because the dates on their website, from what I can tell, are totally inaccurate. I've had things come super early like this, um, than what was originally intended. Even like the Clint Eastwood figure I mentioned earlier, I think that date was totally inaccurate. So we shall see. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this, guys. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought of this figure. Do you think it's lacking in any areas? I love it. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Bye bye.